What's up, guys? Gypsy Rose did her 60-minute Australian interview today. Now, for all my non-Australian friends out there who can't access the interview, I've uploaded the whole thing on our Instagram and our X/Twitter accounts. So all the links are in the description below. Also, if you wanted to head over to Instagram, it's @AnxiousAnt, or on X/Twitter, it's @AnxiousAnt1. So you can head over there and you can watch the whole thing. So yeah, I put that up for you guys. So yeah, you can head over there and come back, or you can just listen to me now. Up to you. Now,
don't think people understand.
Honestly, it's a waste of my bloody time. Honestly, I didn't learn nothing from it. It was just pathetic. It was pathetic. I am ashamed to be an Australian today because I thought, well, maybe they would do good. It's 60 minutes. Usually, I've seen some interviews and they can grill people when they want to. Not in this case. Not in this case. No. No. The biggest thing I learnt today was apparently Ken is an amazing cook. Yeah, apparently he can be a Michelin star chef.
Ken Urquhart could easily have his own cooking show.
And also they're officially engaged. Now, I didn't know that. That one's new, I think. I don't know. Did I miss the announcement? I never saw a ring on her finger, so I don't know when that happened. So let me know if you guys heard that because I must have missed it. I don't know. I know they kind of said it, but it was never officially done. At least I didn't think it was. I don't know. So that's sort of the things that I learnt. Otherwise, it was the same old crap, to be perfectly honest. You know, they just went through the whole motions of, you know, her mother did this and this and this, and she didn't have a choice. And, you know, Gypsy's interview is how all of her interviews are. It's very staged. It's very, you know, she's said this stuff a million times, so she just knows what to say. It's like a little script in her head. You know, she messes up sometimes. That's when we catch her out. But otherwise, you know, she keeps on script for the most part.
That was my plan.
So yeah, I was disappointed watching this interview. Clearly, she either didn't do enough due diligence or she just couldn't be bothered. She does mention that they have a podcast afterwards as well. So I don't know, she wants to dive in deeper there. So what, you couldn't be bothered doing it in this interview? You have to do it behind Gypsy's back? What are you scared of? I don't know. I haven't watched that. So I don't know what she says, but anyway, I don't know. There's plenty of things she could have talked about. She could have talked how, you know, Gypsy manipulated Nick. You know, the fact that she screwed Ryan around, or even like, you know, the fact that her own mother, you know, that apparently was controlling her near the end there, you know, she was sickly. She could hardly move herself. So, you know, there's so many things she could have talked about, inconsistencies in her story, all that sort of stuff, but she didn't do it. You know, and I feel like it's just because they wanted to make this a fluff piece. They just wanted to promote the fact that, you know, because Channel 9, 60 Minutes is on Channel 9, and Channel 9 has the rights to Life After Lockup, and they made sure that they promoted that in this. It was one big promotion. So that's all it was. It was a big advert. They promoted the Life After Lockup series. They promoted Gypsy's book. They even promoted their own podcast. Like, it was just one big promotion, and I just felt like, what's the point? You know, 60 Minutes is supposed to be this, you know, respectable news program, and it was just a joke. It was just a joke. The one thing that got under my skin as well watching it, I don't know if she said this before or not, Gypsy, but it's kind of the first time it's registered that I've heard it. I don't know if I've heard it or not before, but it bugged me listening to her saying how, you know, she said goodnight to her mother, and this story has changed too, but this version is she said goodnight to her mother, then she took her mother's pillow that she always sleeps with. And you know, if you take your mum's pillow, wouldn't your mum notice? Like, how could she have gone to bed, by the way? That was weird. But apparently she took her mum's pillow and she decided to sniff in her scent and cry in it and tell her sorry into the pillow. And I'm just thinking, bullshit. You know, like what? And then afterwards they show a picture of her mother's bloody sheets. And I'm thinking, oh, did you sniff that too? Like, how sick are you? You know, that's what I'm thinking. And then, yeah, I'm just like, oh, you know, what a load of crap. You know, the whole thing's just a load of crap. And Gypsy, she always just knows what to say. You know, she said this over and over and over again. It's just spewing words out of her mouth at this point. She doesn't even know what she's saying. She's just saying it on script. You know, it's just one big script. So yeah, I don't know. It was just a waste of time. It was just bull crap. That's it. Simple as that. So yeah. Let me know what you guys thought of this interview. If you want to watch it, you can go and head over to our Instagram and X/Twitter. Honestly, though, you're not missing too much, to be perfectly honest. But if you have nothing better to do, head over and you can watch the whole thing there. Have some popcorn and throw it at the TV for me, all right?